The best superheroes need the best costumes.
It's a matter of time until you're toasted.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Spider-Man costumes. For this list, we've chosen costumes that drew our admiration in one way or another. Though the regular red and blue suit has remained a staple, there have been dozens of spin-off costumes that can compete for the best. So, sit back and enjoy the wall-crawling superhero fashion show.
Hey everyone.
Number 10, SpiderMan Noir.
Very noir.
That's some outfit. Was the costume shop out of Santa Claus suits?
In the alternate noir comic book universe, Spider-Man has an all-black arsenal of equipment.
I think you mean Spider-Men, Gabby.
As this reality takes place during the Great Depression and borrows from the film noir style, Spidey wears a fedora, trench coat, and carries a gun. He also sports protective goggles while patrolling the streets of a dark and dusty world reminiscent of Alan Moore's Watchmen. This may be the most unique costume Spider-Man has ever worn, as it bears almost no resemblance to the original.
Tag, you're it.
Get lost, Pesty. Crime fighting in this town is serious business.
Dial it down, Chipper Charlie. I know villains who are more fun than you.
Number 9, Miles Morales' Ultimate Spider-Man.
Did you call me small? What happened to you? Is it the supervillain diet? Because I remember when you were big and scary and stuff.
It's the new suit for the new generation of Spider-Man. Miles Morales, a teen of Black Hispanic descent, started appearing in Marvel's Ultimate Universe in 2011. He shared the title with Peter Parker for a time, until Parker was killed in a brutal fight against Norman Osborn and the Six.
You must have hit my head pretty hard, because you look like Peter Parker.
You know my secret identity?
Miles' costume is very much an homage to his heritage, as well as being a modern interpretation to the classic Spider-Man look.
Peter Parker saved the world. I was there. He sacrificed himself and saved us all.
The blue was replaced with black, and the design got a pretty big revamp, becoming one of the more distinct costumes created in recent years.
When I say hey, you say art. Hey! Hey!
Number 8, SpiderArmor Mark I.
Laser built right into your armor? It's my own design. I only wish I was able to bring my giant spider robot on this mission with us.
This spider armor appeared only once in the comics, but its unique aesthetic cemented its status nonetheless. Worn in 1993's Web of Spider-Man number 100, the armor was used to fight the New Enforcers villain team.
I don't get it. We can swing through the air. Why are we sneaking in the front door?
Because.
Spider-Man definitely gets his money's worth out of this suit. Over the course of the battle, he gets knocked around, lit on fire, blown up with a grenade, and finally frozen before the suit completely comes apart and Spider-Man has to get back to the basics.
In my world, I'm a multi-billionaire. Aren't you?
Let's keep moving, okay?
Number 7, the Human Spider.
We're gonna break you someone's gonna cry.
In Sam Raimi's rendition of the Spider-Man origin story, Peter Parker's first costume is necessitated by a wrestling match. After harnessing his powers, Peter enters a wrestling competition in order to win money for a car.
Hey, listen, it's some kind of mistake. I didn't sign up for a cage match. Hey!
Needing a costume, he wears a simple sweatshirts-pants combo that is the stylistic precursor to the classic suit. The shirt is red with a spider emblazoned on the chest, the sweatpants are blue, and Peter calls himself the Human Spider.
The Human Spider, that's it? That's the best you got?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Definitely a poor man's version of the suit, but we can't help but love this wonderfully terrible attempt to look cool. Number 6, Iron Spider Armor.
I see your fashion sense took a jump. Want to help me clean up?
Oh, yeah.
Developed by Tony Stark himself, the Iron Spider armor resembles Iron Man's suit in many ways. Worn by Spider-Man in the Civil War comic series, the red and gold costume contains many of the technological advancements that Iron Man possesses.
I'm operating on a new level you don't quote comprehend.
Along with sensory pads, powerful optic lenses, and bulletproof plating, the armor also featured giant mechanical arms that aid with movement and manipulation.
Jealous much?
Afraid for my life is more like it.
Being a mashup of two superhero icons, the Iron Spider costume is one of the coolest in the Marvel world.
Repulsor webbing. How cool am I?
Number 5, Classic Suit.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can.
This is the suit that Spider-Man wore in his first ever issue. In a time where superheroes wore plain outfits or capes, Spidey's costume blew everything else out of the water.
Spider-Man!
Oh, sir.
How did you?
When you send out a mayday, you never know who'll turn up.
Steve Ditko's design was flashy, sleek, and colorful, and Spider-Man's initial popularity had as much to do with the suit as it did the storyline. More to its favor, the costume has barely changed over the 50-plus years of existence, translating well to every other medium Spider-Man appears in.
You web-headed fowler!
Hey, it's nice to see you too, Picklepuss.
The only thing that seems to change is the webbing that adorned the armpits of the original costume.
Well, if it isn't a meeting of the Diamond Lovers of America.
It's Spider-Man!
What? Spider-Man? Where? Where?
Number 4, Spider-Man 2099.
You're Spider-Man? Spider-Man is just a legend from the past that someone is trying to recreate, unsuccessfully.
In the year 2099, Miguel O'Hara is the new Spider-Man, and his costume is appropriately futuristic. This comic spin-off featured Spidey in a radically different red and blue costume with a demonic motif. A red skull-like insignia is plastered on the mask and chest, while sharp tendrils of red adorn the arms and culminate in elbow spines.
I dig the enhancements. Would dig it even more if it weren't aimed at me.
Doesn't matter. With all of my powers, there's always another crook. Nothing I do makes a difference.
Also, for the first time in the comics, Spider-Man wears a cape, which resembles a tattered spider's web. Along with looking pretty damn cool, at least for something that was thought up in the 90s, the costume is nearly indestructible, as it was made with the same molecular composition as the Fantastic Four suits. Number 3, Amazing Spider-Man 2 costume.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm running a bit late. I got stuck in some traffic.
The suit worn in the first Amazing Spider-Man was respectable, but the one in the sequel is definitely better. The designers enlarged the eyes, raised the web pattern, and simplified the overall look to resemble the costume in the Ultimate Spider-Man series.
I'm gonna take care of this, Jake. You go take care of your mom, okay? Alright, get out of here. Go. Go.
The live-action movie did what the comics and TV couldn't, as the three-dimensional suit complemented the medium perfectly. Number 2, symbiote suit.
What is this?
As per the comic and film storyline, an alien parasite falls to Earth and bonds with Spider-Man for a time, before joining with Eddie Brock to become the villain known as Venom.
Now, don't worry. We're not gonna finish you yet, Parker.
Spidey's black symbiote costume, in stark contrast with the original, is all black save for the eyes and emblem, giving him a much more menacing look.
Time to take care of unfinished business.
It was extremely popular among readers, evidenced by the fact that a new character, the aforementioned Venom, was created solely based on its design. Spider-Man has donned the costume in all types of media, and we can only hope that Spider-Man 3 didn't ruin Spider-Man's dark side permanently. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man suit.
Crap, mega crap.
When Spider-Man made his big screen debut in 2002, people were understandably amazed with his appearance. This has everything to do with the suit, which is possibly the greatest supersuit ever made for the big screen. It adhered to the classic look while adding a few newer stylistic elements to appropriate the generation.
I'll be here when you get back. Not coming back, Chief.
Go! Go!
Probably the most distinct departure from the original look is the raised web pattern with a silver hue. Sam Raimi's trilogy is actually filled with outstanding costumes, as the high level of design did not waver in the sequels either. Do you agree with our list?
What?
What's your favorite Spider-Man costume? For more colorful top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Now get out of here.